just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Feeds it to Kulich. Spectacular open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message. And
there it is! His first of the season!
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Senators were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Oh, Jackson! Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Taken by Sanderson. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save.
Lyon's been solid early in this game, and that's a nice save right there. And it's an important one as well for his confidence, as you know what happened last game. He got thrown out.
We're going to stoppage and play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Buffalo's won the draw. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Tries to get it to Zucker. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Turns it away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Ottawa's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes a shot! And kicked that one out of the net. And he elects to play the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop on that. And the puck's kicked free. And another stop. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Kachuk's going off for interference.
Important task for the key players ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get your set spots right away and attack the net.
They get it out of the defensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. The Sabres gain possession.
Allmark's been outstanding tonight yet again, and the shutout streak will continue, at least for now, James.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Cousins gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Pushes it across to Tuck. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Easily turned aside by Lyon. Quick pass across to Tuck. Slides the puck over to Thompson. Huge at his own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Rocked on the play. Shuts him down.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Shakes off the coverage. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Big time stop there. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Turns that one away. No, sir.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot. Get in front of it and make him the save. Good shot. The penalty is almost expired.
The Senators preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Shakes himself free. Makes a save again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Feeds the puck to Zetterlund. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Ottawa's ahead 1-0. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
They dump it in and get off for a breather. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Melinson's gaining momentum. Intercepts the pass at center. Sent into the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. Routine pass save made by Ryan. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Sabres have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Quinn. They push the puck into the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Taken along the wall by Giroux. Moves it to Cousins. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Big save in front.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Second frame is underway as the dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Buffalo's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Peterson with it. He's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. And he takes the feed. Dumps it in. Quick feed to Power. There's a big-time hit in the corner on him there. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And not much on that one.
Allmark's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Buffalo's got it on the line. Massive spill in the corner. And he takes the feed. Slips by the chip. A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Ottawa's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great sweat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Fires it. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Avoids the poke check. Puts it on in. Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
There's a collision. Intercepted at center by Grigg. Pass to Bryson. And he sidesteps the kick there. And that's intercepted by Zetterlund. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Battling for it along the boards. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Dismiss that chance. Shots on the point. Oh, turns it aside once again. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Dropped him in the open ice. The Senators have it against the wall. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, there's 2 points of contact here as he separates the body from puck when he makes a physical check, James. Then he gets himself available in position to be able to bury it on his stick. That's a great play all the way around.
He says, let's get physical in that play. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck over to Quinn. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Play whistle, dead, penalty coming up. McDermott's going on for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
This can be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
The Sabres send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it. Look for different adjustments to be made.
Ottawa's taking possession in their own end. With some open space at center. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Thompson's taking it from his own end. There's a firm collision. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Tuck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Love that hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it up. Angles it over to Thompson. Huge play toward period has been unbelievable.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Trying to clear the zone. And they get the puck out and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Penalty coming up here. The Senators are off to the box. Interference the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Buffalo's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Buffalo's got the puck. Lets it go. Makes a save. Slides it across. There's another stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cooley. He got all of that hit. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. McDermott's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Buffalo's got the puck now. Comes up with the stop. Into the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. With authority. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Dishes it to Benson. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Gets it out of his own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Passes it over to Doan. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And it stays in. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Omar. Strong defensive effort. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
Pinto's almost out of the box.
They clear the zone. The Sabres certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Standing tall with the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Buffalo's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Takes the shot, and one last save. Well, 2 periods down, and one more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been a thorough dismantling for the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sabres are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Gains the zone from the right side. The Sabres get a hold of it. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. And he takes the dish. And now he tries to get it across to Quinn. Loses the coverage there. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Dumps it in. Darlene's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Odd man rush. Shot! Denies him on the slapper. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Timmins has got it along the wall. Takes it across the blue line. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Clevin.
Ottawa's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Moves it to Krebs. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Uses the force on that hit. And a great save. Omark's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. He has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
McLeod's won the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Sabres gain possession. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the pass. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Levels them with the hit. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Eller. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. Types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Kulich. Feeds the puck over the top. Buffalo's in now. Quick feed to Darlene. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Oh, wow, stuffs him in.
Scott's been playing on his toes tonight, urgent and hounding pucks, closing on his opponent quickly and physically engaging. I mean, that hit right there is going to be the reason why they gain possession and get the goal. Simply outstanding in terms of being steadfast and making sure you take care of business on your check.
Thompson's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And comes up with a stop there. Puck grab by Eller. Excellent stick work on the play. Nice set entry from the right over to Cup. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grabbed along the board by Cousins. Long jam in front. That's broken up. They score! Ottawa's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. He looks deep to Kulich. And he takes the pass. Hands it over on the rush. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And there's the whistle icing the call.
Cousins finally breaks through and gets on the score sheet here, James. He's been sniffing around it all night. A ton of puck touches in the right spots at the right time. Just hasn't been able to connect. The coaching staff and everyone's going to love that he didn't get frustrated. He's stuck with it, and he's rewarded for his efforts.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. And you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Well, a tough night, getting even tougher. The scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Everything's happened so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical. He makes contact. And it's a big one there. And he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck, and it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Just slide!
Buffalo's had a solid game, James. A lot of opportunities have gone back and forth between these two teams, but they're trailing right now because of missed shots like that and not making good on their scoring chances.
And there it is, the final horn. As he throws up another donut on the scoreboard, what an impressive run here as the shutout streak continues.
I mean, he's been so impressive to get a shutout, but to continue a shutout streak is another thing in this league, James. Everyone's playing well in front of him, so it's been consistent effort defensively, but he has made some key saves to keep the streak going.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.